Next, the incredible story of one man desperate for a life-saving bone marrow transplant and the stranger who saved his life.
And the pair met for the first time last night, a year after the transplant that he needed to survive. Hugh Williams got to say thank you.
23-year-old Mike Hogman walked through the airport gates and met the stranger who owes him his life.
Thank you for saving my life.
Today, Hugh Williams is the picture of health, and he has Mike, his bone marrow donor, to thank.
To see him in such good health is it's amazing. Just blown away right now.
It all began on Facebook in February 2009. Mike saw a link for OneMatch, a network that recruits stem cell donors. He clicked and signed up. Across the country, Hugh was suffering from leukemia. At 6'5", he weighed a mere 155 pounds, and in his own words, was facing certain death.
It was a very anxious-filled time, waiting to see if there would be a bone marrow donor in the universe for my brother, and waiting to see if some generous person would be just found.
That person was Mike. He got the call.
This kind of floors you a little bit to know that, okay, you might be a match, and then you go through some more tests and some blood work, some interviews, and then less than a month later I was chosen as the match.
December 17th, Mike was in a Vancouver hospital donating his bone marrow. The next day in Ottawa, it was being transplanted into Hugh.
The time of year that it happened was over the Christmas period, and you know, Mike took the time from being away from his family to make sure that I had a family.
And Mike's donation really was Hugh's best shot. Men aged 17 to 39 are the optimal stem cell donors.
Research has shown that the younger the stem cell, the better the quality of life for the patient post-transplant.
He's got great bone marrow because you know, I've been able to have a pretty normal life and been able to water ski and other things and spend time with my 3 teenage girls.
Mike shrugs it off, saying he was just so lucky to get the chance to donate.
Anybody in the same position who would have ended up being a match would do the same thing.
But to Hugh and his family, Mike is nothing short of a hero. Today, Hugh is cancer-free.
Natalie Johnson, CTV News.
Even though almost 280,000 Canadians are registered on the OneMatch network, there are still about 800 people in this country who are still searching for a match.
Lifetime is brought to you by Imidine, a fresh approach to anti-aging skincare. Now here's Pauline Chan.
Type 1 diabetics are insulin dependent and